In today's math talk, we will talk about what language we can use to help us say how do we make shapes. So our lesson goal today is to compose 2D shapes. Compose means to make or put together. I can put shapes together to make another shape. And we're going to talk about it in a minute. We're going to use this online tool today to help us build shapes. It's hard for you to do it at home with papers. If you think you are good at drawing, making perfect shapes, then absolutely you can build those paper shapes at home, and you can color this trapezoid red, this parallelogram blue, this triangle green, and you can make several of them. And it's going to help you for this lesson. But if you don't want to cut and color the shapes, that's okay too, because we have this online platform here. And this online platform looks like this. It's the link that I already attached to the lesson, so you can just click the link and it will lead you to this building page. What we need very often today is those shapes. First is the triangle. What you need to do is just to drag the shape to this white pad area, and the shape will be there. You can flip it around, you can turn, but this triangle has three exact same sides, so no matter how you flip it, it's gonna look the same, right? But of course you can turn it upside down like this, and we're gonna need this in a second. Of course you can pull another shape, another one of them here. So this pad, as long as you are working on this pad area, you can build as many as you can. So when we put two shapes together, you notice that, oh, I made another shape, right? And this shape looks like, if I put this over here, if I put two triangles together, it makes a parallelogram. And this is another shape. So this is the goal for our lesson. If you know a shape that is, a bigger shape, can you use a smaller piece to put together to make a bigger piece? Okay, the triangle, we're going to use it often. We're going to use the parallelogram. We're going to use this trapezoid, and we may need this hexagon. Okay, so these are the common shapes that we will use in a second. And then I will teach you how to make an outline. So let me clear this page for now. You can click this one. This is like a refresh button or start over button. You can clean the screen that you want to. So first, we need to use those three shapes, a trapezoid, a parallelogram, and a triangle. You can use two of them, three of them, five of them, any piece you want to make a shape like this. So the thing is, we don't really have the physical piece on us. So what we need to do is, on this online platform, we can build an outline. So when you click this outline button, and we can create our own outline. We see those outline here, but one of them fits the shape that the lesson wants us to do. If you click this one, and you see, small, big, and even bigger shapes, one of them fits our goal. Or none of them here actually. So what we need to do is we will build one first, and then we will make this our outline for the future use. So here I already saved one outline that looks like this, right? And this is actually shape. And of course you can build another one. Let's see if we can move it. Can we move this shape? Not really. Not really, right? That's okay. So we can always clean it up and build more. So first, to fill this shape, we can use a triangle, and let's see what else we need to use. Oh, we can use this, right? But what we need to do is we need to flip around to use this. Okay, and then we can fill this shape. So let's see how many pieces we need to use for this shape. We use one triangle and we used one trapezoid. So in my chart here, I can write down I used one of this and one of this. Okay, and then I can overlap this shape as long as I'm in the shape area, right? But anyways, before we do that, I'm gonna show you how I will make an outline to be saved. So I'm gonna clear my area. What I need to do is I just learned that a trapezoid and a triangle makes the shape, right? In the shape that looks like this. It's a bigger parallelogram. So I can flip this triangle a little bit. And then I put them together to make a new shape. What I need to do is I'm going to click this button. I'm going to click Make an Outline. Tap here when you're ready to make an outline from your shapes. So here is my shape here. This is my new big shape, big parallelogram. So I'm gonna click this button, and then it's gonna take a picture of this shadow, right? And then you can click this Add button, and it will saved in your saved outlines. And then you can use this outline over and over so you can put your shapes inside. For example, I don't want to use this trapezoid anymore. Can I use a different shape? Let me see. Let me use a different shape. I still want this triangle. Can I use this shape to fill it? Yeah, I can use this. Oh, I can have two of them. And that fills in my parallelogram. Okay, so here, my second way is that I can use two of this to make this parallelogram. And then, can I use triangles? Of course. I can use triangle, and I can flip it around, another triangle, and two triangle and one parallelogram also fits this way. So one parallelogram and two triangle makes a bigger parallelogram. Okay, do you have a fourth way of making this shape? I believe you do, right? So try it out, save this as an outline, and then you can use it repeatedly. And then now we're going to try another one. Okay, in the back, today you're not going to do the do you understand, but instead you are going to take a screenshot of your working area on your online platform to show me what are some ways that you can use to build a big triangle. So how do we do this? We have to build this triangle first. Okay, we need to build this triangle once and then we are going to save it. So for one way that we can do is we are going to save an outline first. Click Make Your Own Outline. And then don't tap here yet because you need to make that shape first. So let's think about how do we make this big triangle. This big triangle, we need to use parallelogram and triangles only. So we need the triangles only and the small parallelogram. So I can put them together and then put another one on top. Is that what we're looking for? Let's see. If I put a parallelogram here, that will cover this area, and then a little triangle here, and then on the top I make another triangle. So that looks like it makes sense. One way that the book tells us is that we can use 0 parallelogram and 4 triangles. Can we try to use that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and then I need to flip it around, 4. Oh, that's another way. All right, so you see that there are different ways. So once you're done building this outline, you can take a picture of it. It's gonna save an outline like this. Of course, you can just build one. You don't have to build two, right? And then your outline, after your outline is saved, you can use this outline by clicking it, and then you can use your pieces to fill in this outline. You can use this. I probably need to flip around, right? And then I put another triangle over. So use your pieces to cover the outline. Okay, and you can use this tool for the rest of your practices today. There is one question that might be a little hard, the circle one. On the online platform, there's no circle and there's no that fan shape. So that one you have to draw a picture in the bottom, but you can definitely use the platform for the hexagon, and the hexagon is actually right there. So what you need to do is you just put a hexagon there, right? And then you click make an outline and you save this outline there. And then you can, in your saved outlines, you can see all the outlines that you saved. And you can put the hexagon by filling those filling the outline with some little pieces. Okay, so definitely take screenshots after you are done, and then send the screenshots to me so I can see how you make up shapes.